talk about the world. I feel about the world. I want to talk about the world. I feel about
Oh, there's a problem there. Let me get this one. There's a small problem there. Oh, sometimes these. Okay. Yes, this is a bumper show on the ELBC Radio 99.9 and other frequencies across Liberia. And I'm the bumper man. My name is Jala Greyfield. Remember Jala Greyfield chapter 1 verse 1 says, let's talk and talk and talk and never shall we fight. Fighting shall never be our portion. This is the second segment of the program where we are expecting Representative Frank Afoko. If it doesn't come, we do a better monologue on trending national issues in our country. You know that I love you. The guys who were around before the war actually know this song. And if you're born after the war, then you will know it. If you're born after 1990, no, you don't know it. Those are the days when boys were men. When Liberia was called Australia on liberty. When others left their countries, they came to Liberia in such a greener pasture, you know. Ike and Jiba on this one. How many people in 4 days are doing this afternoon? Mommy, how are you, mommy? Where is my uncle S. Laurent Bobo? The guys are really Kintoma. Brother Makona and Brother Diampila. Oh, sorry for that. You guys always relay the bumper show. Sheku Kroman tells me that Top FM 105.5 relays the program. He wants me to be a guest on the show tomorrow in Granji there. So I will be on Top FM 105.5 tomorrow morning. Via the magic of technology. You know that I trust you. But you see my heart is beating. I want you right by my side. All that you want to be. I'm never gonna take it too far. Oh, darling, I wish you special right now. Oh, I love you. I always feel by your side. Oh, I love you. I always feel by your side. You let them go and always feel forever. You let them go and always feel forever. Just for you, my baby. You love Sons and daughters of Bon County, the Vice President, Her Excellency, Mayor Joy Howard Taylor, Neswakoko, wants you to go to the polls November 14 and vote for their ticket. President Weah and Joy ticket. He says that's the best ticket, and you know, and I know.
Country people are good people, just as the people of Bassa are. Just as the people of Lofa County and the people of Nimba. Welcome to the show. It is on ERBC 99.9 and other frequencies across our country. My name is Jala Emmanuel Nikki Kalufagala Kiang Balak Bli Nyale want to cow Zubo Woma Ngana Poquila Dafatema Jabapunu Sama Shangrifi. Jabapunu is a lecturer in Pele. When I may say that man like Jabapunu, he's a good lecturer. Dafatema in Pele means nothing can power you. When they pass it away, you put a moisa. So my name is Jabapunu, you call me Dafatema. Dafatema. Nothing can pass by you. Anything that can you tussle. So that's why I'm talking here. So Jabapunu is a lecturer. Quila, say last way. He says, Samashang, then I'm the gift. So welcome to the show. You know, I'm not too sure my guest will be here, but it's important. Mr. Adonis Parker of the ERU, I hope you're doing well. Today is your birthday, your anniversary, you and your darling wife. You here in Painesville, hope you're doing well, Mr. Adonis Parker. All the friends of GIN, Bisa Kuli, David Shafamasa Kwe, and the rest of the guys say hello to you and happy anniversary to you and your wife. Today is your wedding anniversary, Mr. Adonis Parker. All right, so we are just 2 weeks to the conduct of the runoff election. Every party is looking for people to support it, whether it is a CDC or the Unity Party, the two parties in a runoff. President George Weah has gotten lots of endorsements for individuals. Just 2 days ago, a young lady, Senator Sherman, who contested in district number 11 and did not vote did not win an election, she and 35 of her friends converged around the Musu spot to give a support to President Weah. These are women who contested as independent candidates. Some contested on party tickets, and then they all converged. They sat and talked to themselves and said there are two people in a two-person in the race, but one of them is better suited for this job called the presidency, because he's seen the presidency, he has tasted the presidency, and he knows exactly how it feels to be a president. So Senator Sherman and her friends, they gave their political support to George Weah. These are women who participated and they have huge following in the districts they went in. They ran in. So their support now joins the ALP support to President Weah, headed by Benina Wilfred Ure and his daughter, Tella Ure and the rest of them, with the man called Henry Costa coming on board. And that's why I try to disabuse the minds of people who think that Costa is irrelevant to these processes. And I say no. I say no because they seem Costa that you are now vilifying. They seem Costa that you are now cursing him and bringing back old images and videos and SYC that you are abusing President Weah before. He was also on the side of George Weah. And Costa tells you people that because you Unity Party people are evil people, you are an evil ticket, he cannot come back to you. That you are so wicked to them as an ALP, that's how they broke that marriage. An unholy marriage. It was broken because of unfaithfulness on the part of one of the partners. Then he has come to George Weah. Y'all told me for the man yesterday, but now I come as the man. He say I'm a good man. But when all y'all saw, I will give you all the $50,000 which I raised from my friends and SYC. I gave you 10,000 SYC. Now today I'm a good man. So do not overlook all of these political endorsements are coming the way of the president. In the coming days, there will be more endorsements around here, not just in Monserrado, but across the country, wherever they may be. You understand? You know, So the women are saying to us that President Weah is the best suited between the two candidates in the race. He is the best suited. He has tasted the presidency. You know, I interviewed Tewon Se Gonglo. I call him James Tewon Gonglo. When the first I interviewed on this radio, he said that's why he's calling James Gonglo, because he came living with the Congo people again, having him. So later he changed into Tewon. Mr. Gonglo sat in the studio in the same seat opposite me when I interviewed him, and I asked him to give a spotlight, give a critique of all of the guys who were in the race. Now, all the guys, both Alice, Joseph Boakai, George Weah, he himself, and Dr. Alexander Cummings. And he was saying to us in that interview, he pinpointed to Mr. Boakai as somebody who are not, will not have the leadership skill, because, he first he dealt with Cummings, then he came to Mr. Boakai. The same he said about Cummings was the same he was saying about this man. He had not been tested. Yes, he had not been tested. No, none of them have gone to the presidency. So the man who has tested the presidency is George Weah. Why can't we allow him to sit there and continue what he has started? It is something that I can understand. When people say, George Weah has done nothing in this country, then I sit back and wonder whether they are living on Pluto or living on Jupiter, or they are in one country called Ukraine, where they cannot see what happened in Liberia. Are you not aware of the unprecedented developments that this President George Weah has undertaken in this country? I hear people say, when they say they cannot build on a road. I used this road this morning to come to work. The road by the John Willis Kino Hall coming to Town Hall area there, around the Jason Howard Cemetery area. That place was a place that you couldn't pass in the night. There were trenches in the road, baby holes were there, trenches in that road. Have you passed there recent? All of the small resources the government collects as taxes from us Liberian people, those monies are being used to build roads. And one of those roads is this road we're talking about, Red Bar, coming from Town Hall area going towards Police Academy. It is a concretized road. The guys are bifilling and putting the sidewalks on it. There are so many of these roads that have been done. When I hear people they say, the president, they harmonized our salary, they took our money, I'm wondering as to whether the money they collected from it. So were you happy that somebody sits here as Deputy Director General like me in this portfolio making $5,000 and somebody is working at another ministry or agency in the same portfolio, he makes at least $1,500, and that was so much astronomical, and we think the country resources should be divided amongst every one of us. You can't be like the Bianca Selling who are making $22,000 in this country on a matter of Salif. On the Joseph Boakai as vice president, he did not even advise Madam Selvi and say, this is a poor country. We have just come from war. Liberia is considered as a parallel state. How dare we pay somebody $22,000 per month? And do you know how long Bianca Selling sat at that place at Maritime? More than 5 years. So 12 months in a year. So just calculate how many months the man spent in that place and how much money he got from there. And he left this country as a millionaire. And there were people around Madam Salif, like the Joseph Boakai who want to be president, my uncle, and the likes of those of us and the guys who want to come back here, who are not craving to come and loot this country. They sat there supinely and then advise their leaders say these things are not correct. How dare you pay somebody $15,000 as a National Port Authority managing director when the civil servant gets $125? Those of you who are agitated at this point that your salaries were cut, did you see these things? Were you complaining about them? Were you complaining about those things? That your salaries were cut or were not carried up? When Manasari came here, we knew that some of you are making $80 US. That was not even for coming. And then they started raising it small. But you sat here. One man made 22,000 American money. That man, 1 month salary could pay more than how many person? More than 300 person if you're paying them $250 per month. That's the kind of money Bianca is getting here. They sat right here. Noka, which is an oil company that came to this country that we have here, that brought Chevron and brought Golden Variety and other people here to come do exploration. They sat here while we know what happened under the watchful eyes of the Unity Party that wants to come back to power. Noka, $80 million lost from Noka. They stole it. They put it in their pockets. They ate it. Noka now is getting funding from the government Liberia to just have this operation going on as we speak. Thanks to Safwa Mayor Gray and the team there who are doing everything possible to ensure that institution is resuscitated and is back to its normality. I'm just saying that some of the things the guys did in the country that came us back where you didn't see them. But when you have a hidden agenda, you have hatred, you get so much hate for somebody, you will not see the good he does. I was at Banner FM and Banner TV before I got appointed here by the president to come and serve in his position. We uncovered at the time, me and my friend Moses Washington Johnson, on the afternoon conversation there, that the Norwegian government, Norway, the country called Norway, the government gave, was it $5 million to the Unity Party-led government to provide electricity for our people in this country. That was their way of identifying with the Ellen and Joseph Boakai government to provide electricity for our people. But guess what happened? The guys sat here, the Minister of Mines and Energy, and the rest of the guys who were the management team at LEC, they maneuvered and diverted that money into their personal use. They didn't pay a dime to anywhere to upgrade the national electricity grid. They didn't pay anything. Even though they were planning to say small light today, be light tomorrow, they couldn't find a way to put one light on the pole on Broad Street or even this road. We're talking about the Boulevard Road coming from town. But you know what happened? The Norwegian government wrote the legislature. They wrote a government of Liberia that would give $5 million euro, right, to the government of Liberia for energy expansion, meaning to put more, to connect more homes for electricity on a Madam Salif. $5 million is a very good money that will electrify the whole, maybe the whole Monrovia. Right as we speak, the government has connected over 300,000 homes in less than 5 years. So they ate the money. So the Norwegian government wrote Georgia government and said, we get this money to you people to help your poor people that live in the slum communities, like Christian community, like Johnsonville, like how you call that place, West Point and other places. But they ate the money. So we want your government to pay the money back. It was serious. The Norwegian government wrote a letter to the government of Liberia. You know, sometimes people will say, oh, and the Unity Party people will say, and you say, well, corrupt president, we are not audit us. Why, president, we are not audit us? But you know, Baseman, President, we are, he said something, and Ellen Johnson said the same thing. The country is connected. Everybody is connected with everybody. You know what happened when Judy Bryant died the way he died? It was because the Unity Party people, they came to power based on an ECOWAS audit report. The Unity Party people, they indicted Judy Bryant, the man who transitioned this country from war to peace. They indicted him. They indicted Edwin Snow, Lucene Camara, and Tugbedo, Tabla Do. They were indicted by the Ellen government. They were dragged to court. They are based on an audit report. Judy Bryant was prosecuted. He was handcuffed and dragged to the prison center called South Beach. It was based on the intervention of our international partners that this was not good. You are disgracing your former leader. That's how Judy Bryant got free. He didn't live for long. He died as a result of the trauma. These are some of the things they did here before. They looted this country. They milked it to the bone. In my Acid Jackson voice, they milked this country to the bone. Then they want to come back. When you talk about electricity, they ate $5 million free. They didn't put one leg on the pole. Now, if you ask me what George Weah has done for electricity, I will start naming some to you. I was in Foya and I was going to Lofa to Foya. I passed through Zozo, got to Vanjaman, right by the back of Vanjaman, the village area there. The guys were putting the light pole up, they were putting wire on a pole because there's a dam in Lofa County. Even though Lufian did not vote for president, we are in 2017. They voted for him in 2023. They will say vote for him. George Weah saying he rejected me, I will bring lead to you. He building a dam in Lofa in that area that will supply Foya, it will supply Nyandehum, Masamolahum, Nikolahum, Vanjama, and other areas. George Weah has not stopped there. He made sure that the CLSG line, the guy who is the head of that CLSG line, took other people on a guided tour. The journalist Julius J, Kevin Demi, and the rest of the guys, they followed those people to White Plains to see what happened there. At what percentage did the United Party people face that hydro before they left power? The guy from the CLSG said to us, and the video is ready. It is available anytime. Just go to YouTube, you'll find it. The guy said to the journalist, when George Weah took over, the energy expansion was just 5%. I said to be correct, 5%. I will check for it. But George Weah has made it possible. They've gone with expansion to be 95% at the time. That's almost 1 year ago. So it means that thing has gone 100%. That is why the people of Christian community now can get electricity in their homes this day. I live in Johnsonville since 2010. Moving my home. I was paying $50 for 1 amp current. It will come Sunday, it will not come Sunday. Now, many of us who live in Johnsonville and other places around here, you can give your wife the whole month full money. She buy a whole, just put your food in your house. People are not cooking 3-day soup. Oh yes, that bread is put on the mothers to go in the market every day. They can't stand with the fire to cook. They're not doing it again. The woman will cook 3 days or 1 day, 1 week full, and just put in the box because she has constant electricity. Before they couldn't do it. I was around the other side after the Muya Water Factory area going towards how do you call that place? Okay, the Driver Market area, right? And I just drove out the road to buy gas from somewhere. And I see a zinc shack. Hey, the guy got a zinc shack. The man got his meter on the road, on the horse. And he got a DSTV OA. I saw you power Muya Water Factory in a deep curve before going to the small bridge here on the other side. I said, wow, people living there, they have zinc shacks, they have electricity, they have the DSTV, and they have the meters. You couldn't see these things before. Then how can we say that George Weah is now worthy to be repeated as a president? When he has to say that electricity will eat, yes, you know what he has done? He has eased the burden on you from buying candles, from buying channel light that you put on the sun. When the sun shines, it comes on. When the sun does not shine, it doesn't come on. When the solar empire will steal it, carry. They say they can steal a meter because you steal a meter, you carry. It will not do nothing for you. It can't work. When we talk about road connectivity, go to Nimba and see what happened in there. The people of River G cannot boast of road coming towards Grand Gila County. Paved roads. The people of Lofa cannot boast of road living from Bon County to Salaye area. They can boast of all of these things. These are the tangibles we're talking about under George Weah administration. How dare you come and say George Weah is not doing anything here? I will not sit on this radio as Jaya Grayfield and don't point to some of the developments that Ellen did here. I was not here in the country sometime 2008. I left to go to Nairobi to go to school. I was here. This whole road going to Monrovia was a potter road. I mean, boom, 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 boom. They call it potato road. And after some months I came out of the country, the whole road has been done by Ellen. Yes, she did well. We can point to that. Even though we know what happened on the Jonathan Road, on the Lucien Donso, Paul Royal Minister, on the Malat Salif, Millions of dollars were given to them to build a road. That road was built for the first time, it got broken again. They had to build it for the second time. Go and see after, where's around LMC there, Library Media Center. How the roads, the pub was there, the physics coming up. Since that time they were empowered, they didn't face that place. My people, let's be wise. Let's go back and vote George Weah. Because he has promised to be a developmental president. You know what the road from Yekepa, from Sanokoli to Uganda has done for the people of Nima? It has cut down the expenses they went through. There's somebody tell me, say, how does it impact the lives of the people? So a woman living from Sanokoli bring her goods to Morovia. We spend 3 days on the road from Sanokoli to Ganta. When she gets to Ganta, the produce are getting rotten already. She takes them and bring them to Gorbachev fee. When she brings it, the people come and praise them and say, "Oh, they're all free, getting rotten now." If that woman would have said that food, maybe like plantain, which I love to eat so very well with soup, and with some boni inside too. We're supposed to yama there. I'll eat with the soup plenty. So when I see the people bringing the produce on Nima, so then you see it follow the whole truck. They bring it to red light. No buyers people looking for. They can buy them. It is surplus in this country. Before they were surplus, when they came to red light at the time, the women there for they come to bring the red light. You will see the market go back to women there taking out clothes. They chunking it like, oh, they want they turn the bell now. Oh, let me take it. No, aim for you, for me. Yeah, you, for me. You know, they fighting. They were fighting over one taxi. One day I was a red light. A motorbike speeding hit one of the women. Women right in front of me. Just in front of where was that? They Living Word Pentecostal Church area. At the time that road was not like that before. So when the goods give me small supply in one small mini truck, the women are running after them to get it and to buy it. They go sell it to their friend with high price. But this time they're not running that before. You see people bringing out goods in mini trucks, in bigger trucks, in small taxis. They come in every day. The food is in big supply. Uminga, go and see if I'm lying to you. Then someone tell me, say, has eased the burden on the people of Nima County? I say no. Because of cost of transportation. If you are paying $5,000 from Sanokoli to come to Ganta, now the road has been fixed, you pay $1,000. Isn't that a significant reduction? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And no one can come to convince me that this president called George Weah hasn't done anything for the people of Liberia. You know, my son, who is just about to graduate from high school at the age of 17, 18 years old. His fees, wire fees, were paid by the president. $65, I didn't pay that. Jessica Grayfield, my daughter now in Rwanda, studying law. Her fees were paid by George Weah. I mean, 12 fees from Williamwood High School, where my friend David Masakwe is the head of the school system. I did not pay 12 grade wire fees for my two children. So 6% I want 6% I want. Okay, 65 plus 65. That two money that's okay. I pay two money. I pay one money, sir. My son is about to graduate from high school, from the Cali school. I did not pay a dime. And I know many of you people, my people there in the country, my old man there, my papi there. They send your children tomorrow where they can't go to school. When they can't, they want to go to the B school they call LU. Because all college and they pay plenty of money. So John Weah say this school been here, send the people that were fighting here every day. They say they're not paying their school, they're not paying their teacher then. So our main university free. Whether in Bon County, whether in Grand Bassa, whether in Reggie, in Grand Cru, anybody that go to the government school that will be free school, you only go register. You just put your name down. When you put your name down, then you go sit in class. Nobody will take 1 cent for you. It been happening for the last 4 years. Nga no got many. Nga bonga de black got many. Now we have a job where I government nima. I government nima. Kunya be the be koloma. Ta twa weju ali kwa ikabak be nyak was kaba gaba be. E university ngatu ikabak be na. Manla kare age kare. Dan ngo running made that come to how I tell you go muka age ha yesu mu ka vodu kami aba pa bola man leleke na onye never when the bali ko bomu ka vodu table aka president no in never ngenda that crowd ko tonsu e ko lo men tawasu ko lo men dasu di ba ka ba gbe tagali komodi ko mu abaka panin ko ba gari panin tama free ma panin ko ba kabal na wono panin di ba ka ba gbe na kenye ka vodu kami no ka vodu kami abaka panin ko ba labo ka never ngai diluna. So these are things Joshua has done. So he pay wasi free. And so if you change his driver in the middle of the game, if somebody comes there, you think that person will continue this development he's going on with? And one thing we know in this country, succeeding governments have not completed other projects or other people. Projects that were undertaken by Samarkand, though, Charles Kim, even though his hands were tied, he didn't complete them. Ellen did not complete them. Some of them were destroyed, even though they brought good dividend for us. But the ministerial complex we got there, the Ministry of Defense was there, got demolished. Now we have a place there that has more than 12 or 10 ministries and agencies. That's a good part of it. Ellen did some, but some of the projects that were left behind by door, they were not completed. Joshua comes, the ones that are there, he can do, you complete it. Which Ellen left behind, you complete it. He's adding on the gains that Ellen made. So if you change this man called Joshua, when you change him, when you're taking from there, you're taking the poor, you want poor that are promising you, say they will bring heaven to earth, they will make your children go to school free. Already they're saying that when they become president, they will start taking poor from that job there. When they will take some ministry agency from they say they want to go here to get for there. They want to go here to get for there. So when they take it from there now, they poor also be working there, they put it now. That good thing. That good thing there. So I'm saying to you that it's about time to make a wise decision. This country of ours will not perish. This country of ours will not die. This country will not end in the voice of the former vice president. That if there's a cheating in the election, Liberia will come to an end. It will not come to an end. Time past, this country did not come to an end. It will not come to an end now. Nobody should fool you say this country will come to an end. No. Liberia remains our common denominator. No one can change the gains we've made. You know, I was like listening to Kando Bagbala. He told us about the president's visitation in the various districts in Monserrado, and that is continuing. And he will make sure that he visits his people. He will talk to them, and that would be a good thing for the president to go to these districts again. I was driving this morning, coming around Pipeline area. The lady came. She said, "Oh, I hear the president come to District 6, District 3." I said, "I know about District 6, but I know about. I will tell you the information." So by the time they say one time they put here, they want here, they want to see the president, and you know. So that's how it looks like. We cannot allow this country to slip back into the hands of wicked people who were looters and squanderers of opportunities here. Professor William Draper of the Universal Liberian Christian Community. Mr. Weir, how are you? Where's a proper defender? A proper defender of Christian community. Welcome to the Bumper Show. I will take your calls now. I will take at least six calls on these numbers: 080514096, 07705. 077056056, 080514096. The other number 086680373 are for WhatsApp callers. Please don't call that number. Oh, that caller has dropped the line. Let me take this one from here. Just for 30 seconds. You can make your comment. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Roger. I'm Maurice Passaway.
Pass away. Go ahead. You can make it snappy.
Yeah, Roger. What you are just saying about the country here. You know, we the young people, even other people who have a think fast. The common example to community, they can't out of when we see young people on our disabled path, playing basketball, interesting. You know, they will change the personal, they look on Sunday in the day, so playing football, they go on Sunday. I said, I see how we say, oh, in the airport, I mean, the singing, and they used to look at Sunday side, or I said, after 8 more playing football in the day.
And current give me that in there as well.
24 hours, I think because now don't go on a current incident for that people. Don't go on a current incident for that people. They go to the port, they're playing after 8 minutes there. Basketball player on the other side, football player on the other side. So we have to run around there to going back for a second time. So we are controlling.
Thank you so much, brother. I can remember we went to one of the counties, and then it was in the Bon County or so. And the young people there asked the president that they want a park, and he promised that he's going to build a park. Whatever Salala, not Salala, Batalala or so I can recall, because the requests are many. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. My name is Musu calling. I'm calling from Bangladesh.
Musu calling Kumanu. Nyawale.
Where are you?
You were Kumanu.
Yeah. I want to tell you, thank you for the show. You know, this Gambia president, we have done so much in his country. So many development. And even one of the development the president have done within 5.5 years. So now, in this process, even coronavirus came, but you never even study for developing this country. You never study from paying our children vaccine, no?
COVID came, my colleague, COVID came. The president did not say some people you are how you call it on non-essential, right? He said nobody working but will pay you. But before then they said non-essential, it became not important. You must go sit down. And once you go sit down, they will not pay you on the uniparty government when Ebola came here. But George, we have paid people salary while they were sitting home. That's a good about it.
So the president has done all those things, but we are not on the unity party. Wearing a round line, telling the people say,
Mamusu, you expect people to say good about George. They want to come back. You know, people who said they squander opportunities, they said they abuse time, they looted Noka, they looted all the other places, they want to come back again, they loot again. So that's how we say to the people, we shouldn't give them power again. Let's retire them perpetually.
Yeah, and we're trying, every time we're telling the people, but you know, you say, the people who did that, the people who answer, because they all even the bridges and they too, and all people, they lie to the people, the American board, they say, why are for president? They will not say no support here, you will suffer, you will die, and in fact, when you go for the president, we are sitting because the already sensitive Duma, who usually party, how they call it, they are party ground. Party to that place, because when you go there, they will ask you, say, oh, who you vote for? When you say this, that one, when you make the mistake, you call CDC me. You must know they will not test you.
At the hospital, you need to see the Doma in Bangladesh.
Yes, that's why I get the oil first. Go with it for to say, even you go to that place. So, even when you say, or your children, you carry that to for the private clinic, it's very serious. What we got news for them, because the people are broke. Well, all the Lala information you continue to carry to the people, never listen to them. And they say for president we are because we will choose the development or wicked at this point they rather wicked they don't get trouble they wouldn't want to get it for themselves for their children and somebody went through that or something in places they wanted a party around life what all president we are doing to do the development.
Thank you, Mama Musu. Thank you, Mama Musu. Thank you, Mama Musu Koli. Thank you so very much, Mamusu. The next caller is on this line. Welcome. Let's hear you, but caller from that line. Let's hear you are on ERBC Radio. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What is anywhere do you call from?
Thank you so much, Jala. Thank you so much. And Jala, I'm on a group. I just following you on the show. Jala, what I want you to do for me? I just want you to name me 2 functional programs in this country that transform you. How many you have transformed to the programs? We want to know that. Secondly, you said being poor that were not given paid. That's not true. You don't speak in that manner.
So you tell me what you know. Tell me, educate me now.
Doing Ebola when the president said this is no essential they were been taking pay. In fact, this is what those of the other people are working.
My friend, there were people who were working and they put in and they called them non-essential staff. And I know many of the people did not take salaries up to the time Ebola finished.
Jala,
so do not come and lie to me about that. If you have the I know for a fact that it happened here, so I'm not miss my tongue on that. Let me tell this. Was he call on the WhatsApp? Hello. Yes, you call on the WhatsApp number.
Hello.
Yes, welcome. Hello, welcome. You live. Let's hear you.
Yes, I'm calling from Kentucky, USA.
Oh, Kentucky. Welcome to Monrovia.
Yeah, this is really actually. I'm monitoring your show. Very nice. Appreciate that. The development area is taking the Congress very, very sorry. Especially the PhD. I very, very impressed about committing PhD. Secondly, how are you talking about Lisa? Concerning the people beneath the back of Jeremy, Lisa campaign development over there. Very necessary. I love that. My concern is that what I want to personally do when we take that thing that we get power is that restaurant. Some other community are being developed. It's Western community. Let me put in travel quantity and remove everybody from our restaurant and carry some development over there. The like river, open the river and put little boats that people will be going there for entertainment. Those houses for the day birthday, the government had to enforce the people to leave from restaurant and go to birthday, while our restaurant will be developed as well. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Caleb, from the WhatsApp line. He covered Kentucky, the USA. The final caller, are you there? The final caller, are you there?
Hello.
You're the last caller. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you, Jala. Thank you. My name is Isaac, and I'm actually doing study here, and I'm going to school over here in Ghana.
Let's say Isaac.
Thank you. If I'm going to tell you how you go. Let me tell you something serious. We were innocent. That's the reason we put the number that came for notification of your black eye. It was a mistake. But we are going to tell the opposition. We're telling Prince Shamu Moe here in the country that something to
we're going to retire you and we're going to replace you with retirement people in this country. We are serious. We are serious of this because we have not treated the people of Funkan State clearly. And we're going to tell him that we, the citizens, we are the ones that empower you. And if you cannot take our vote seriously, then it means that we are going to vote against you. In this election, in this runoff, for the great president where we need to go back because we want to go back to school. We want our role to be built. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Let nobody steal you away from me. I wanna be close to you. I wanna get next to you. I wanna make you understand. I was meant to be your man.
In the very few minutes from now, rather, I will draw the curtains and take my exit on the show, from the show, rather, while still waiting for the announcer to come. My name is Jala Griffith. I've been the host of this show. It has been a bumper show. But I'm sitting here waiting the announcer. Now, Spirit of Wallace has just walked to me. As I will go in this evening rather, it has been a Temwa Fofana and Jala Griffith's presentation. We ask you to please share the videos so that others will participate, others will read, others will follow and make their comments as well while we are off these microphones. Join me tomorrow for the final last from my end. As a guys comes on Thursday. This one is called Sweet Rare Rose.